you guys, it's me, Jack Black, fresh off the plane. I'm here in Uganda. I'm gonna look around, I'm gonna tell you what I see, smell, taste, and hear.
Do us a favor and don't.
In parts of Africa,
Oh, man.
people are living in extreme poverty. It's just sort of, you know, it's a community.
I wonder if any of these kids recognize him. I wonder if any of them have seen School of Rock before.
You know? It's no place for a kid to grow up, you know?
Aww.
There are up to 150 million street children in the world today. Felix is one of them, and I spent a day with him. How long have you lived on the streets?
3 years.
What about your mother and your...
This is so fucking staged. The way they have multiple camera angles. This looks really good. This has the production value of that show on CNN when Anthony Bourdain had. He had a perfectly good show before on the Travel Channel. And then with CNN, they brought like this Hollywood like studio movie quality to... I mean, it was a beautiful show. It was an aesthetically beautiful show. And that's kind of what this reminds me of. Just look at the way the light's shimmering off of this black kid's head.
Your father, where do they live?
My mommy died.
I love how he has absolutely nothing to say to comfort him. He's just like, that sucks.
Didn't show me my father.
Oh, you never met your father?
But now I don't know whether he's dead, whether he's alive. So I don't.
This is such a fucking downer, and I have to apologize because I'm the one who's playing this. I thought maybe this would be funny. Maybe he'd be like goofing around and making an ass out of himself, but this is like serious, the serious empathetic side to Jack Black. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but this is just such a downer.
Do you have brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have. But I don't know where they are.
You don't know where
Jesus.
they are?
Yes.
Everything that he asks, it's like you're just opening a Pandora's box to another sad thing. Hey, is there anything that's like not soul-crushingly sad about your life, kid? I mean...
To earn money, Felix sells empty plastic bottles to recycling stores. He used to live over 100 miles away in rural Uganda, but came to the city in the hope of finding a better life.
It's pretty impressive he traveled that far.
When you first got here, how did you eat? How did you survive?
I found food from the rubbish, and I started from there.
And it must be very hard.
What a generic, like, not that I'd be able to come up, listen, I'm horrible at consoling people and empathizing with people, but I think I'd be able to come up with a little something. Oh man, that must be really tough. I don't know, what did he do? Did he like plan this out, Jack? Obviously, this looks like this was staged, but you think if you're going to stage something like this, you'd have like a speech prepared, or maybe you could be a little inspirational, or I don't know. I don't know where this is going, but it's just awkward.
The most thing for me is learning.
Aww.
School. Yes.
You want to learn in school?
Yes.
That's where the hope is.
Important thing.
Yes.
The money we raise tonight will go to support a project which helps street kids like Felix to get the education they dream of. At sundown, Felix took me to where he sleeps. But where do you put your head? You put your head like this? On a rock?
Black.
Yeah, just like that. This is where Felix sleeps every night. And as you can see, there's garbage everywhere. It's totally unsanitary. He's totally exposed to the elements.
Is he like in downtown LA? San Francisco?
It's unfathomable. This is not a place for a 12-year-old boy to be sleeping alone. And this is his life. This is where he lays his head at night.
It's a good thing you're Jack Black and you have millions of dollars. I'm sure there's plenty you can do to help this kid out, so that's good.
You don't want to what?
To start the street.
You don't want to stay in the street?
I also
Live in the home?
go with you, but
I don't
Here we go. This is where we're going to see how serious Jack Black is about helping this kid. I want to go live with you. We'll see how this works out. I don't know. You know, I'm kind of like in between like living situations right now. I'm kind of moving out of one mansion and into another. I'm not so sure if I can really like take in an African child right like at the moment. Now is kind of a bad time. Let's see what he says.
live in the home?
go with you, but
I don't think I can take you home.
No, of course not. But I got to give him credit. It was very, very generous of him to bring this camera crew along with him. That is really cool.
I don't think I can. I don't think it's allowed.
You don't think it's allowed? you didn't like look into it, or you don't have to take the kid home yourself, but maybe you could arrange to find him a foster parent that can, I'm sorry, there'd be some Hollywood like liberal power couple that would love to adopt him. Maybe you could hook him up. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. That's so awkward. Jack wants nothing to do with adopting this kid. He just wants to make his little empathy documentary.
I don't think I can. I don't think it's allowed.
But I can't adopt you 'cause it's too expensive. Next to you. I just want to shoot a quick video that I can put on my Instagram to show everybody what a good guy I am.
So that was very hard.
Yeah, no shit.
Spending the day with Felix, this amazing boy. And
yeah, he's amazing, you know. I feel bad for him. I mean, he seems like a perfectly nice kid, but, you know, because it can make me look like a good person, he's amazing now.
Sharing with him and him sharing with me and being so brave to tell me his story, this heartbreaking story.
Could you imagine how disappointed this kid was? He was probably like, oh, Jack Black's going to be all funny. He's going to make me laugh. And all Jack did, he didn't even offer, like, he brought nothing to the table other than I'm a famous person and I'm fucking sitting Indian style on the ground next to a homeless kid. Oh, by the way, get a red camera, get a big fucking HD camera crew so that you can, like, are you fucking kidding me? If you have a brainstem, you can see this for what it is. And I like Jack Black. I've always loved his movies, but, and this has nothing to do with the fact that he's a Biden supporter who thinks that Joe Biden is cool because he puts on fucking shades. But I just don't understand, like, what is exactly is the point of this? Like, why would he do this?
You know, and being homeless and on his own, unfathomable. Just, you know.
Inconceivable.
I can't imagine.
Well, imagine it.
Going through something like that.
Oh, now he's crying. Ugh.
And, you know, he's every bit as brilliant and sharp as any kid I've met, you know. So. He wants an education, and I think that's not a lot to ask. So I'm hoping that you'll give.
Come on, be funny.
Can.
Be more funny. Be more funny.
You can, and I think.
Jack Black is a nice guy because he's helping the homeless people.
Thank you. Please call 1-844-446-6673 or go to rednosedayusa.org and make a donation.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.